Yes, I should go back and do some more reasonable sea trials before I sail off for good. A sea lion abruptly breaks the sea surface below my feet. He twirls and loops just under the water, spinning glittery ribbons of neon phosphorescence through the dark sea. He swoops and frolics, carefree and confident. My shoulders relax a bit. Whirling eights and spirals, my visitor mocks my intense mood. This is what you wanted, he appears to say. Loop, swoop. To live in the present, appreciate nature's simple wonders. Feel free. He comes up for a breath and stares at me, as if awaiting a response. I know, I can't go back. The seasonal window to sail south is closing. I just have to do my best and take the challenges as they come. I'm petrified, but there isn't anything else I'd rather be doing. The sea lion's bright trail dances off into the darkness. Don't give up the ship, I call, imitating Barry during our goodbyes. December 1989, Baja California. It's time, sweetie, Dad whispers, stroking my back. I roll out of my bunk and follow him past the engine room, into the main cabin of our family sailboat. It's 3 a.m. He unfolds the chart for Baja and spreads it on the navigation table. So here's where we are, he says in a whisper, pointing to a small penciled X. And here's where we're going. He points to a small island off the coast. I blink my sleepy eyes. Let's measure the distance first, he says, handing me the dividers. I spread the bronze tips and hold them to the side of the chart, adjusting them until they measure exactly 25 nautical miles, as Dad taught me. He then lines up the parallel rulers between the 2 points. I walk the divider tips along the rulers, making sure not to alter the distance between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little more, I count softly. Okay, so what's 4 times 25? I use a scratch paper to do the multiplication, carrying the 2. I like math. 100? Very good, honey, Dad whispers. About 100 nautical miles. Then I align the hole in the compass rose over the X where we are on the chart to determine our heading, pushing the rotating arm to meet our destination. 265 degrees? Great, Lizzie. Let's get underway, he says, smiling proudly. He slips my life jacket harness over my head, buckles it, and kisses me on the forehead before we climb up the companionway stairs. Outside, it's as dark as my haunted hallway back home. The seats are wet from the drizzling rain. I'm not scared, though. I'm always safe with Dad. The ignition buzzes as he turns the engine key. Dad disappears into the darkness, and I hear the mainsail sliding up the mast. On his call, I shift the engine into forward as he raises the anchor. A few minutes later, he comes back with the flashlight gripped between his teeth, coiling the anchor snubber. Are you ready for your first night watch? My hands are tingling. I feel nervous but important. A cold wind mixed with raindrops gusts under the canvas bimini. Dad pulls up the hood on my jacket. I'm ready, Daddy, I tell him. I'm 9.5 years old now, and my family and I have been doing overnight trips to Catalina every summer since I was a baby. 2 weeks ago, we left San Diego to sail through Mexico for the next 6 months. So remember, you are not to unclip your harness tether or leave the cockpit for any reason. If you have to use the head, wake me up, okay? He points the bow out to sea. The glow of the compass light illuminates his handsome face as endless summer pushes out into the night. He sets the autopilot, then lifts me up on the seat behind the wheel and hugs me. Keep a close eye on the horizon in all directions, he continues. If you see any lights or anything